to read and how we read, so I can help you be a better reader. Is that alright? So I'm going to ask you a little bit about some things that happen when you read. If you are reading and you come to something and you don't know what it is, what do you do?
Sometimes I make the words smaller if it's long, or I sound it out.
Do you ever do anything else? No? If you were going to help somebody who is having a hard time reading, what would you do with them?
Help them and say, try to sound it out if they can't. I'll help them sound it out if they still don't get it. I'll just probably tell them the word.
And if they didn't know what the word was, what would you do after you told them?
If I knew what it means, I'll tell them what it means.
Is there anything you'd like to do better as a reader?
I normally like to read and write.
Okay, awesome. And if you're on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is like really fantastic reader, and 1 is somebody who doesn't feel very good about reading, where would you be?
Probably 9.
9. Awesome. So we got that book for Christmas. How far into it are you? About halfway? What's happening in it?
She, in her school, they have like a talent show, and she decides to dance tap, but she doesn't have tap shoes. And her friend doesn't really want to let her use her shoes because she thinks she isn't really neat. Yeah, and so she decides to put bottle caps on her sneakers so she could dance.
And are you about to find out if it works, or did you already find out if it
I'm
works?
about to find out.
Okay. So I'm just going to let you read for a while. I'm not going to interrupt you. And I'm going to stop you after a couple of pages. And I'm going to make some notes, and I'll tell you about what I'm writing, okay?
Stories. My parents think I have a hard time choosing things, but that's not it. I can choose things just fine. The problem is whenever you have to choose something, that means you have to not choose about 100 of other things, which is not so useful, like in candy stores. If you choose peanut butter cups, you have to not choose red Reese's and M&M's and Starbucks Burst and bubblegum and Tootsie Rolls and gummy worms and pixie sticks. And no matter what you pick, as soon as you take the first bite, you suddenly know you wanted one or the other one. Still, this time I could try today. I promised my parents I'll be really quick. My parents just made faces that said we've heard jokes before. Then my mom sent me to my room to change and to dry over all, when I got back, they were still at it. I will make dinner and do dishes for 3 weeks. And my father said my father, a month, said my mother. I flopped down on the couch to wait when they got going like this. It could take a while. Finally, my father took all the money out of his wallet and held it up to my mother. If you take her, could buy a pair of shoes too, my treat. My mother said,